showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Curtis. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Trojans will kick this away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Fresno State Bulldogs offense making their way on the field to open this game. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had it.
Breaks into the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yardage.
No way to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Testing the right side here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football.
Punting, ready to boot it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him down out near the 40. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this week.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag in the play. We'll check that out. Not a penalty called too often in football, but we see it here. Now it's second down here. Here comes a handoff. Finding some room at the 25. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And sack sets up second down.
I thought the defense might just give up after that last play. Such a big game, already trailing in this game. But instead, how about the turn of events? Big-time sack. See if they can create some momentum now.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. And on the carry, he's heading left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Not enough on that one, and it falls incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. It really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They'll try the right here. It's past the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
It's a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go. A red zone opportunity. A new set of downs after that completion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get real.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on...
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The receiver grabs it, and they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Second down after that completion. It's a shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Throw to the sideline. Steps out after a short gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here we go. 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Can he make it to the marker? It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This all
looking downfield near the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Fresno State. This offense really... They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And he's got it at the 15. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. 2nd and inches. Offense maybe looking to throw the ball here. They got 3 receivers bunched out left. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Kearney. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. offense will keep it on the ground here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Follows the paper. A nice return before finally being... So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. When he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
He'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense is still. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking for a gap. It's Matthews. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Receiver makes the catch, and he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, Fresno State has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision.
Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Fresno State. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, execute.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The tight end has got it. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Grinding away on the ground. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. The offense threatening now, first and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But quickly. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They'll try the ground game here. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. And he takes it all the way. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention. Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.